Austin, you have any inkling that might happen?
A little one, Drew. We reported it on Three Down Nation earlier in the week that Lemon wanted out to be a starter elsewhere. There's a couple of reasons for that, but the top one is playing time. He was third on the depth chart, and for that reason, he wanted to go elsewhere so he could get on the field more. He only played 8 snaps, equal to his jersey number there in Saskatchewan in the Riders' opening game. Part of the reason for that is because Jonathan Newsom was brought in, and he came north quicker than I think the Riders thought. He was on their negotiation list, had played for the Indianapolis Colts for 2 seasons, proven pass rusher, but all of a sudden, he ends up in Riderville quicker than they ever expected. That is a proven guy on the edge. And then they have A.C. Leonard, who's a receiver turned D lineman, who had a great week 1. So that gave them a surplus at the defensive end position and allowed them to deal Lemon.
Now, the Riders paid Lemon an $85,000 signing bonus. That'll count against the cap even with the trade. At the same time, I thought the Riders did pretty good in this deal, getting a Canadian offensive lineman in Matt Sewell and a backup quarterback in Mitchell Gale. For a guy that clearly wasn't in their plans and was obviously disgruntled, to get a Canadian offensive lineman, and that's a huge area of need for them. I actually think the Riders did pretty well, all things considered.
Drew, there was drama in Saskatchewan with this trade, and there seems to be some brewing in Winnipeg because a lot of fans looking at the Bombers 0-2 and possibly wanting a coaching change and laying a lot of this blame at the feet of Mike O'Shea. But for me, I think a lot of it should go to Drew Willy. This team has played pretty well in all the other facets except for the quarterback position. Willy has not been able to get this offense going. Yes, it is a new system, but still, we've seen quarterbacks in new systems across the league get it done early in the season. Trevor Harris, top among them. So I think a lot of the blame right now lies at the feet of Drew Willy and shouldn't be going as much to O'Shea.
Well, the problem is that the Bombers just have been bad for a long time, and I think people are running out of patience in Winnipeg, right? I mean, they've given Kyle Walters and Mike O'Shea the opportunity to turn that franchise around. It just hasn't happened. We've seen rebuilds in other places. It does take time, but I think patience is just running out in Winnipeg. The Bombers are on the road in Hamilton, and there's speculation that if they can't find a way to win this game, that O'Shea could be out. Whether that's fair or not, whether that actually comes to pass or not, the reality is that time is getting short in Winnipeg.